in particularly the subcontinent community. Today we would like him to tell us why it is so important that the RSL and the subcontinent community should work together. We are so eager to hear you speak.
G'day. I'm a member of the RSL sub-branch of Parramatta, and I've been asked to make a short address. It's just as well, I'm a simple soldier, and that's the only kind I know. On behalf of the sub-branch, thank you for the invitation, and it's an honour to be here. Firstly, can I ask, are there any ex-servicemen in the room? And if you are, could you please stand and be recognised? There's another one over there, I can see. Yeah. Now, are there any family members of any veteran here? Would you please join them? Any family members? Please stand up if you can. Now, if there's anybody in the room who feels a connection to a veteran, could you please also rise if you can? Thank you. Please be seated. It was a short social experiment, and I think there'd be a lot more people here if they'd stayed. Your invitation comes at an opportune time when we ready ourselves for the Anzac Day dawn service. And for Parramatta, it's going to take place at Prince Albert Park, opposite the St Patrick's Cathedral in Parramatta, which is on the corner of Victoria and Church Street, Parramatta. It starts 4:30 a.m. sharp. You would be welcome to attend, and if you've never experienced a dawn service, it is something that you'll never forget. This year, Major Prakash will be laying a wreath on behalf of the Indian Defence Force, and to my knowledge, it's the first time any representative has been given that honour in Parramatta, at least. And that's significant. Now, full membership of the sub-branch is available to any allied serviceman. Now, Don Anderson, our recruitment officer, and one hell of a nice guy, will be happy to answer any questions. Don, can you just stand up and just show them where you are? Now, Australia's connection with the subcontinent, which includes all the flags we've got behind me, goes back to 1915 and continues to this day. In Gallipoli, Indian formations served alongside the Anzacs with distinction, and from what I understand, they got on extremely well. But some 1,600 servicemen were killed in action and remain to this day with their brothers on the Gallipoli Peninsula, and some 3,500 were wounded in action. Now, it's my understanding that over 1 million Indians, and I include everybody on the flag behind me, served during World War I in various theatres of war, and over 74,000 were killed in action, and nearly as many were wounded in action. So why do I mention these figures? Why indeed? Because they've earned our respect and deserve recognition. And by extension, so has your communities. So that connection is not casual, it's deep. But relationships start with conversations. And in a troubled world, we need more conversations. Perhaps we'll have less conflicts. In closing, I'd like to quote some of the words made famous by that Australian band, The Seekers. We are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come. Thank you.